legend. Thank you so much, guys. Heroes of today. What a great start already. We got a brand new e-bike, and this is the FUCARE GEMINI X. As you can see, we do not only have one box, but two and a third one. That one is a bag, this one is a basket, and this is the electric bike itself. This is a really good delivery bike. We don't know that yet, but we'll know right now. We got a nice little box over here. Let's see what's inside. We got some bolts. We got a toolkit. Wait, no, is this a bike lock? I think it's a bike lock. 2 sets of keys. That's because we have 2 batteries. Mission successful. I'm not even gonna put this on because it doesn't even rain over here. I don't really need fenders. I think it goes right there. Come on. I think this height should be good. Close this bad boy up. Look at that. We got the bike fully assembled. Now all that's left is those 2 boxes right here. This is by far the coolest frame on an electric bike I've ever seen. I ride street 99% of the time, so those tires are gonna help me a lot. Comes with 180mm hydraulic disc brakes, both front and rear. Still didn't ride this bike, but I already love it. This is definitely one of my favorite features on the bike, and the main reason is because it doesn't move with the handlebars. That means if I put a drink in here, it's not gonna move around, which is really helpful. Those bars look like a 4-piece BMX bar. It's a really good looking bar. Massive display. It's really good that they thought about it. They put an extra layer of plastic on top. You can just keep it on there. I think it's better. I'm just gonna keep it on there. You have a 7-speed shifter. The ones that come with like half throttles, half your hand is going to be on the grip, half of it is going to be on the throttle, so it's complicated. This way you can just hold it, and whenever you want like full throttle, boop 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 boop, and you'll just zoom 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 zoom. The front basket even has a hook over here, so it keeps the cables over here like protected. This is like the most messy part of the cable management, but it doesn't even look that bad. Look how clean it looks. The frame almost looks like an X. I think that's why they named it the GEMINI X. You can't really see the motor, but it's a 750 watt motor. It's a hub motor. Even though it looks like it's a mid-drive electric bike, it's actually not. I'm guessing the controllers are in here, and other than that, the sensor. I think some people might even get mistaken. I think they'll think it's like a dual motor bike or a mid-drive bike, since the rear motor isn't even visible. The rack itself comes with the bike, but the baskets don't come with the bike. So if you want a basket, you're gonna have to buy it separately. We got another biker, and he has a bag on the side too. 2 bags, 1 big basket in the back, and 1 medium basket in the front. This was a lock, and they have this adapter that you can put on your bike. Once you press this button, look what happens to the lock. We also have a charger for each battery, so if you want to charge both batteries at the same time, you can do that. Or if you want to charge it separately, you can do that too. It does not have rear suspension, so it's a front suspension only bike, but other than that, you pretty much have everything you need. Probably the biggest head tube I've ever seen. It's massive. It looks like a tank. Now it's time for the real test. How does this bike perform? It shows that we're at 100%, so I'm gonna take this bike on a ride around the park and see how it actually rides. Probably one of the best displays I've ever seen too. Let's see the throttle. Is the throttle working? Wait, it actually has a kick. The only thing that's a bit weird now is whenever I turn this, like I'm expecting the front basket to turn with it, but it's actually not. I think I'll get used to it over time though. I'm just gonna use throttle all the way, no pedal at all. It actually has a good kick from the beginning. Can I bring this up here? 11 miles per hour. Easily get up that hill. First thing I'm gonna test is the brakes. 22 miles per hour to a full stop. That was actually better than I expected it to be. Okay, Can this bike handle off-roading though? Careful and ride slow. Whoa, wait, what? I should come here more often. The ride is actually pretty smooth. Whoa, 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 whoa. That hole though, this is... No. This hole right here is almost the size of my wheel. That's how deep it gets. It's a pretty quiet motor too. Look how weird the basket looks. I gotta get used to this. It might not look that steep on camera, but this is actually really steep. I'm not even putting pressure on my pedal. I'm just rotating it. For the range test, I was just gonna cruise around the city and see how long the batteries last, but then I was like, might as well get online, and if I get orders on the way, I'll just do it. Start the time lapse and see how long this battery lasts.
Start it up. Lit. Start it up. This is lit.
I can already feel that the battery is gonna die on me any second now. Even though the battery is low, it still has power. Oh, there goes our battery. We're done. Is it gonna turn off? Pressing the throttle, nothing's happening. You can see it like blinking over here on the top. Let me turn on the front battery. Just like that, we're back at 100%.